Okay, so what do you think a real millionaire looks like? And I'm not talking about what you've seen in the movies. We're going to grab this whiteboard and literally erase the myths and sketch out what wealth in America actually looks like. And trust me, it is not what you think.
Seriously, when I say millionaire, what's the first thing that pops into your head? It's probably this, isn't it? A giant mansion, some ridiculous sports car in the driveway, maybe a yacht for good measure. I mean, that's the picture we're sold everywhere. But what if I told you that whole picture is pretty much a fantasy? Yeah, let's just wipe this whole thing clean and start fresh. You got it. We're diving into the classic book, The Millionaire Next Door, and it's going to completely shatter that myth we just erased. We're about to redraw the picture of a real millionaire. And here's a spoiler, they probably look a lot more like your neighbor, or even you. Okay, so let's get this down on the board. Over here on the left, we'll put the myth. And on the right, we'll sketch out the reality based on what hundreds of actual millionaires told researchers. You know, there's this great Texan saying that perfectly describes the person on the left. Big hat, no cattle. It means they look the part, they project all this wealth, but underneath it all, there's not much there. It's all for show. All right, let's talk clothes. You're probably picturing a slick $2,000 suit, right? Well, scrap that. The research found that the typical millionaire had never spent more than $400 on a suit. I mean, that's a huge difference. And what about the car? No way. Forget the flashy sports car. The data is super clear on this. They're driving reliable stuff. Fords, Toyotas, Hondas. And get this, they almost never buy them brand new. So who are these people?